Go, runner.
Hold it.
Yes. Finish.
Yes.
Hey, finish.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Final Third YouTube channel, and as you can tell by the title and thumbnail, we are back with some more Thursday League content. And also, as you can tell, we have got a banger in store for you guys today in the form of Murder on the Dance Floor. If you guys have been following us for quite a while, you will know that we have played him a few seasons ago. And also, if you know, a large part of the team is also from the old Hijacks team. So these guys are no slouches at all. And also, if you keep a close eye in this video, you will see some familiar faces as well. Some players that I may or may not have played for Final Third in the past. But anyway, enough of that. But nonetheless, guys, before we do get into the episode, like always, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new around it. And also, don't forget to drop a like on the video if you do enjoy. But yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into that starting five. So the starting five is as followed. We have got Adam in net, who replaces Salah this week, and then we have got the gaffer Nana Amarim, who captains the side as usual, and then we've got Sam, who's a debutant for us today, and then we've got Marcelo and Arbo, and then we've just got the one sub today in the form of Kadir. That is the team, and hopefully we can do some damage and hopefully come out with a dub. But yeah, let's find out.
And
we're back. Yo, Abo, let's have a few words, man. Let's have a few words, man. How does it feel being drafted in the Baller League, man?
We'll find out on the 27th.
Yeah.
There's nothing till then.
Just watch out for that left foot, yeah. Right there. Watch out for
warm
it.
up a little bit.
Yo, Gaffer, a couple of words before the game, man. How you feeling?
I think we're going to win today, man. I'm nervous but confident. Yeah,
That's all you can be, man.
I need my shooting boots on today, man. Hey, Chris.
Go get C. Go get C.
all he does is snap.
In the words of Fabrizio Romano, here we go, guys. Buckle up your seatbelts because this is going to be an end-to-end game and we are away. Anyway, as you can see, they're going to pass the ball about. As you can see, Murder on the Dance Floor ready to pounce any second they can get. And we've got Sam here, plays the ball to Arbo, tries to get the 1-2, gets intercepted by Craig. Can he get a shot off? Yes, he can. And Adam pulls a great save there. And then we've got my guy here going down the wing. Jinky Majinky, can he get a shot off? Yes, he can. But Adam makes a very good save there. Hey, watch out for my guy. He's looking jinky. But anyway, Arbo dropping the shoulder, almost drops Craig. Can he get a shot off? Yes, he can. But Jody makes a great save there to tip it over the bar. Anyway, Sam tries to play the 1-2, gets intercepted there by Last. Last kind of drops in. Can he get a shot off? Yes, he can. And unfortunately, Adam can't quite keep that one out. And that is 1-0 to Zidane, unfortunately. And then moving on, we've got Arbo here on the edge of his own box. Goes for a little scoop there and somehow scores an own goal. However, I think Arbo does need to be investigated because he actually does play for Murder on the Dance Floor. But that was a mad own goal, I must say. Anyway, Last there with a nice penetrating ball there into my guy, who I forgot his name. Still on the ball there, Jinky Majinky, and he gets a shot off and puts it top bins on his left foot there. Looked unbalanced as well, can't lie. Cold finish from my guy right there. Anyway, we got Kadir here driving through. He's got some space, plays it there to Arbo. First time shot, and once again Jody makes a good save to tip it around the post. And then moving on after a few substitution, ball played there into Marcelo, time and space. Can he get a shot off? Signature ball roll, goes for another shot there, and Jody once again tips it over the bar. Nice save there. And then moving on, we've got Kadir dropping the shoulder, sends Craig there, plays it into the path of Marcelo, time and space. Can he pick his angle there? Yes, he can, and he slots in to make it 3-1, and that is a very important goal. Hopefully that can shift some momentum. Anyway, Pat there with a shot. Nice save there from Adam to keep out once again. He's going to try and play quick time there into Sam. He's getting pressed there from Craig. You know what Craig's like, absolute energy bunny. And then moving on, Jody with a throw there into the path of Last. Last is going to hold it up here, look for some options. Still on the ball, plays it there into Ross, but it just goes wide there, and luckily back into the hands there of Adam. And that is half time, a very fast-paced half time. But let's have a listen to the boys.
That's it.
Abo, can you come on now? Or?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll finish first.
Sure, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, standard.
So me and Abo, the two in front.
I've seen total probably about,
You and Sam.
about 30
Yeah,
people.
alright. Well, talk to us as well. Let us know what's behind us so we can see the
Yeah, just a quick in and out.
Oh, I scored a goal.
All the favorites in your knee.
I wasn't expecting you to flick it like that, bro. I'm normally like, flick up to hand.
So unfortunately, we did encounter some issues for the second half when recording. Not quite sure what happened, but we lost around about 15 to 18 minutes of the recording for the second half, which is a bit of a shame. However, we did manage to capture the pitch side cameras. Obviously, the quality is not as good, but it will have to make do, and it's very important for the episode, so we're going to have to do with that. Hopefully, it's not too much of a disturbance for you guys, and we'll try and get on top of these issues. But nonetheless, guys, let's get straight into the second half. So here we are for the second half with the pitch side footage. We've got Abo here playing into Nana. Nice hold up playing to the path of Sam. Can he get a shot off? Yes, he can. Goes for a cheeky dink right there to make it 3-2. 28 minutes into the second half there. As you can see, Zidane's look a bit dejected. However, they still hold a 1-0 lead over us. And we've got Nana on the ball here getting pressed there from Ads. Gonna try size him up. Sees Marcelo in a lot of space. Can Marcelo get it out his feet? Yes, he can. And puts an absolute rocket into the back of the net there. Just 1 minute after. Nice long range effort. You don't really see many of those from Marcelo. Usually they going into row Z. Anyway, moving on. We've got Murder on the dance floor here. Getting pressed there from Marcelo. Marcelo there. Goes for a shot there. Takes the dirtiest of deflections there off Rory. And as you can see, Marcelo giving it to him there, man. Rory's not too happy with that one. You can tell he's pissed, but that is 4-3 to ourselves, and that is the first time that we lead this match. As you can see, Murder on the dance floor there, making a raft of substitutions there off the back of that goal. They're going to try and fix things up because somehow we are leading now. But anyway, got Murder on the dance floor here with my guy, Jinky Majinky, as usual. Sam there just gets a touch, and that goes for a high ball there. As you can see, just on the edge of the D. Sam can't go any back there, or else he ends up there in the box. As you can see, the ref's getting in there just to tell everyone how it's going. Anyway, quick free kick there into Last there, and he rifles that one in. And as you can see, there's a lot of discourse with that one because the ref actually didn't blow his whistle, but nonetheless, that is 4-4 right there. Nice shot there from Last, I must say. It's a tight game now, man. I'm telling you, man. It's up and down like I did mention at the start of the video. As you can see, there's still a bit of chatter about that goal, but it's done now. It is what it is. Anyway, moving on now. We've got Sam here. Look for some options. Place it into path there of Arbo. Arbo trying to size up Craig. Goes for a cheeky scoop there into Marcelo. He does get intercepted though. And as you can see there, I'm not sure if you kind of saw it. You could just about see it, but Adam handballed it outside of the box right there. It was a very tight one, I must say. It's hard to see, but this is a better angle here where you might see just about outside the area. It was literally nip and tuck, I must say, but it did look like he did hit it out of the area. Once again, let's have a look at this. Yeah, it's hard to put a case against that one, I must say, but that is a penalty to Murder on the dance floor, and the skipper Craig is going to take it for them. Let's see if Adam can save this one. Hopefully, let's see. Unfortunately not. Craig slots it there into the back of the net to make it 5-4 back to Murder on the dance floor to restore their 1-goal lead. Still a tight game. It's anyone's game there. As you can see myself recording there. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened to the camera. It is what it is. But anyway, we've got Sam on the ball here. Tries to play reverse pass there. We've got Last there, and Sam goes for a last ditch tackle there on the floor. Obviously, you can't play the ball on the floor. He had to do what he had to do. Anyway, Last there. Look for some options. Craig in a lot of space for my liking there, and he rifles that one into the back of the net, and he makes it 6-4 to Murder on the dance floor, and that restores their 2-goal lead now. After we did a nice comeback, Murder on the dance floor restore their goal advantage over us. And anyway, back into the footage now because we managed to get the last few minutes of the game. Anyway, Last gets intercepted there from Nana. We've got Marcel on the ball here trying to drop the shoulder. Still on the ball here. Hits off the wall to the path of Kadir there. Can he get a shot off? Yes, he can. And he slots it in, and that makes it 6-5. As you can see straight away, Nana grabbing the ball because there is definitely time to mount a comeback. Anyway, Last with a long range effort. Easy save there for Adam to make. Adam trying to roll out the ball there. Does get intercepted there from Last time in space. And he slots it in. And that makes it 7-5. And as you can see, he's giving it to Adam there with the Balotelli dive. If you know, you know. But that makes it 7-5. Unfortunately, anyway, we've got Abel here down the right wing, gets a shot off, and it bundles in there nicely to make it 7-6. Still time to at least get a draw out of this. As you can see, Jody trying to hold the ball, waste time as much as he can. We do eventually get the ball and put it in the middle of the spot. Anyway, lovely flick there from Abel. Kadir could have probably let it rip, but couldn't quite get a shot off. Last on the ball here, trying to slow it down, play it back into the path of Jody there. Last 5 seconds of the game. I think it's done now, unfortunately. Any second now. And that is the full-time whistle. And unfortunately, we do take our first L of the season. But what a game, I must say. But yeah, I'll catch you guys at the end of the episode.
Get off me, right? Get off me, right? Give him the big get off. Quality ad.
Commentary from you, mate.
Oh, lucky keeper. Where is that? Quality. Don't drop Salah for fucking anybody. Salah's your man. You can't do that.
Leave yourself, man. Mate, you've kissed multiple badges, you
Hey,
have.
none of them renew my contract, and these gave me a new one, innit? These signed me, so that's why I blame the gaffer.
Sorry about that one.
Bro, this guy's got lucky, man.
More than 2.
Don't look there now. You're a fucking crap. You're just shit.
We were 3-0 up,
And then we
yeah,
went
fucking
5-3.
2 goals to fucking.
Get back to that ball, please.
That's got a hat trick.
You can't win that.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, this is the dance at heart as well, bro.
Lads, come on, get your stuff. Get off quick as you can.
And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, Murder on the Dance Floor do handles our first L of the season. It was a very tight game, I must say. There were a few mistakes that probably did cost us, but nonetheless, the final scoreline ended up being 7-6 in the favour of Murder on the Dance Floor. I do feel like if we did cut out those mistakes, it could have been a much better result for us, but that is would have, should have, could have. And it is a bit of a shame that we did lose a lot of the footage for the second half, but it is what it is. But yeah, we move on. No man of the match, you know the drill with this. We did not win the game, so that is the result of that. Moving on to the top goal scorers. Pause the video if you want to have a look at this. Same goes with the top assistment as well. Pause the video if you want to have a look at that one as well. And looking at the most important table, as you can see, Perfectico 3 from 3, flying high with 9 points there. Murders the Dance Floor there with 6 points, and then ourselves on 4 with a win, a draw, and a loss, unfortunately. And then we've got the rest of the table right there. But yeah, guys, that's been today's episode. It was a banger, I must say. I did enjoy commentating over it, even though we had those issues. But we'll hopefully be back again next week, so make sure to tune in. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Peace out.
Final third, like and subscribe.
Make sure you hit the notification button.